Would you find it odd to use both a physical planner and a digital counterpart? Some people might, but in this next video, in the series that I'm doing on giving you organizational tips here as we start 2026, I want to show you how they can work together in tandem and be good counterparts. So far in this series, I've talked about managing email, managing digital calendars, managing to-do lists. Now we're going to talk about physical planners because they play an important role in my process, and I want to share that with you. Before I show you my planners, and I currently have two, this is a typical kind of daily, weekly, monthly calendar, and then I have a strategic calendar, check out the name. I want to share with you some reasons why using physical planners can be helpful along with what you do digitally. First, they can support your memory. At least in my case, I find that along with my digital systems, writing things down does help me remember better long term. Secondly, I can use my physical planner to hold things that don't necessarily need to be kept digitally. Third, they give me space to think. I do just jot down notes throughout the day, just notes to myself. And so I have the opportunity to do that by using a physical planner, but it's not always things that I need to put in a digital form. And fourth, they can help me see the big picture. I can look at my calendar on my desktop or on my phone, but one aspect I really appreciate about the physical form is that I can look a long term over time and hold it in my hand. So as I've mentioned, I have two planners. This is my traditional one, and this is typical, right? So if I were to show you this, and I'm not going to show you this because it's got personal stuff, but each month has an overview page. There is a monthly spread. There are spots to jot things down throughout the week. And actually this one doesn't have daily pages, but I use this every day to help me with my tracking. This big one here is one that I'm experimenting with. This is brand new to me this year. I don't know if I'll keep it up, but what appealed to me about this particular planner is how well it will help me in my long-term strategic thinking. Because in this physical planner, each month is really large and spread over 2 pages. So I like this view of a larger month perspective of what I have going on. And what's very notable about this particular planner is that there is a spread that represents the whole entire year. Now I haven't filled this in yet because I'm still thinking about how I want to structure it, but I think I'm going to appreciate having this big year. The shaded cells are the weekends. So this is going to allow me to really think strategically across the year because I do have goals and things I'm working on that are helpful to see long term over the year. So again, I'm experimenting with this one. I really like its form, and it's going to be fun to see if it's something I can work into my system. In your case, if you've ever felt torn between using a digital system and paper, here are some aspects to think about and consider. You can ask yourself, what do you need help remembering versus what do you need help tracking? Because you don't have to choose one over the other. Your system can absolutely include both. So tell me, what is your preference? Do you prefer digital tools, physical tools, or do you also use a combination of both? I hope that's been helpful. I have more tips to share in this series. I'm starting off with tips that are more general life organization, and then I'll segue into genealogy specific organizational strategies. But if you like the content, you know what to do. Like, follow, subscribe, share, and comment below. See you next video.